not just personal cocoons, they're an extension of our personalities. They showcase our interests and achievements, and they are silent witnesses to our family's history. On this episode, I'll show you how to make your homes safe, child-friendly, and interesting spaces for your family. Do join me on Amanda Loving Life.
This show is brought to you by
Live a better life with better choices. Only at Healthy Options.
And the new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. We all love our homes and personal spaces, but once you have children, their safety always has to come first. And here are a few ways that you can child-proof and make your home a safe environment for your kids.
Children are naturally curious, and if we could only make them wear helmets 24/7 to prevent cuts and bruises, we certainly would. But since we can't, we should instead adapt our homes for our overly energetic kids.
Childproofing is essential. I know a lot of my friends don't necessarily agree. Some say you don't need to childproof your home at all. But in my experience with this little guy, who is a crazy active toddler, I need to childproof my home. He gets into everything, he's pulling things down, he's creating havoc, he's throwing things, and for me it was just important to childproof.
Dangers seem to be lurking at every corner, even in innocent-looking areas and items. That's why we should always be conscious of the little things that can possibly hurt them.
Childproofing in a gist is just making sure that an environment is either inaccessible or very safe for children. One of the general rules include putting covers on your electrical sockets. Definitely sharp corners, you better put cushions on them. Carpets and rugs, especially the little rugs, right? You better make sure that there are non-skid stickers underneath so they don't skid to prevent slipping. Make sure also that the window blind cords are out of reach. Cords and cables of appliances, make sure they're coiled properly. They're not just lying around on the floor. Your little one just might trip over them. If you have a second floor or a third floor, as long as you have stairs, make sure that the bottom and the top are secured with a gate and that your child can't just easily unlock the gate. It has to be child-proof talaga. Parents think that just because a piece of furniture is heavy, it doesn't mean that your little one can't push it around, right? But you know what? If there's a weak spot in that piece of furniture, your little toddler will find it. You can always replace furniture with other furniture that look just as nice but are safe for children.
I know that, like me, all you moms out there wouldn't take any chances when it comes to our kids and won't have any second thoughts of prioritizing safety over aesthetics. Because at the end of the day, a child-safe home is a beautiful home.
Remember, mommies, it's better to childproof your homes now rather than be sorry in the end. When we return, we'll give you some ideas on how to create a lovely space for your family so that you get that much-needed peace and R&R. Having a healthy family starts with having a healthy home. Make sure that you have safe, all-natural, chemical-free products in every room.
I try to go out of my way to make sure that home-cooked meals are made out of whole, fresh, and natural ingredients. If you can, opt for organic. So I load up my pantry with food products from Healthy Options that are free from chemical additives, synthetic preservatives, and artificial colorings or flavorings. When it comes to personal care, it's best to always go all natural and to always read labels. Make sure your beauty regimen only includes products that were not tested on animals and are free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, glycols, or other harsh chemicals. Go for newer, greener, non-toxic products that are hypoallergenic and gentle on your baby's skin. For Kieran, I only use Earth's Best diapers and wipes that are free of chlorine, dyes, or fragrances, which we get from Healthy Options. Throw out the many bottles of toxic household cleaners and keep just one. To make our home safe and clean, I use a multi-purpose biodegradable cleanser made from natural and plant-based ingredients. I love this one from Earth's Best. I even use it to clean Kieran's toys. Because your kids' and pets' safety is your top priority, using non-toxic products to clean your home is the only way to go. Have worry-free playtimes with your family outdoors by keeping bugs at bay. Choose a natural repellent that is both effective against bugs and safe to use for your child's delicate skin. And here's the good news. You don't have to search far and wide for these products, as they're all readily available in one of my favorite stores, Healthy Options.
It's natural to seek better options in life. A life free from artificial and chemical additives. Live a better life with better choices. Only at Healthy Options.
With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, birthday surprises just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990. With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, father and son bonding just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990.
With most young families, the dream is to have a wonderful, comfortable, and healthy home. Sadly, though, the limited spaces available now have turned our homes into a cramped place that can be a health hazard. Don't worry though, there are things you can do about it, and here's how.
Sa living room pa lang, I can list at least 6 hidden health hazards. On your TV set alone, there's rotavirus and it causes diarrhea and vomiting. Sa sofa, you have staph and dust mites. Dust mites leave wastes that can cause asthma, whereas staph naman, it's a harmless bacteria, but when it touches an open wound, it can cause severe infection. Even your living room lamp, the lamp shade mismo, it can carry respiratory syncytial virus or RSV and Pseudomonas. Pseudomonas can cause problems in your urinary tract and respiratory system and even your skin, and whereas RSV is actually a common respiratory infection in children. And your coffee table can carry rhinovirus, which causes 80% of the common cold. So in your kitchen and dining areas, you have risk of E. coli and Salmonella. We all know those 2 words, right? Or those 2 viruses. Especially on the sinks and faucets, you'll find E. coli and Salmonella there, and both of them cause vomiting, diarrhea. Salmonella, for instance, is found in raw meats and raw eggs. So it's very important, to keep your kitchen clean. Use antibacterial soap to wipe off surfaces, and to clean out the sink, you should use a mixture of water and chlorine to keep your sink clean. In the bedroom, you also find staph, dust mites, and rotavirus. Actually, like dust mites and staph, you'll find them on surfaces where skin makes contact, like bed sheets and pillowcases. And then in the bathroom naman, actually you can also find E. coli there on the toilet seat mismo. On the toilet and faucets, there's Enterococcus, which causes food poisoning, diarrhea, vomiting, same things as the other viruses.
As our doctors never fail to remind us, prevention is better than cure. To veer away from the buildup of harmful elements in your house, here are some preventative measures you can do.
Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Like in the living room, use soap and water, even detergent to clean out surfaces, even the sofas. The bedrooms, you should change your sheets regularly. Weekly actually is recommended. Even your windows should have filters or window screens, to keep the air as much as possible clean. In the bathroom, again, just wipe the surfaces regularly, especially with antibacterial soap. Same as in the kitchen also.
Up until a few years ago, terms like bisphenol, lead, and cadmium sounded like something that came out of a chemistry assignment. That is, until these chemicals present in children's feeding bottles, toys, and other nursery equipment became headlines because of their connection to reported health issues. Thanks to a company that understands how worried we can be for our child, safe feeding bottles are now within our reach.
Now, about 2 years ago, a study was released that bisphenol was sort of toxic and slightly dangerous on plastic products, and they never made it a law. We decided to scrap all our bottles around the country that had BPA in it and replace it with these bottles that are 100% BPA free.
KinderCare produces 100% BPA free products such as feeding bottles, training cups, milk containers, and sterilizers, among others.
Since your baby will be using it every day when they drink their milk and it makes contact with their mouth, it has to be really, really safe, and you can't take any chances when you're feeding your baby, which is why we use 100% liquid silicone nipple. And liquid silicone has no sulfur as compared to solid silicone and other types of nipples. And it also stays firm for a longer period of time.
Liquid silicone nipples compared to solid ones are more durable, so we won't have to worry about them breaking and being ingested by our babies. As for baby garments, some parents often like pinks for a baby girl and blue for a baby boy. But until our babies reach their first birthday, why not try all white? There's a simple philosophy behind this no-nonsense approach.
White is, you can spot insects, you can spot dirt. It's cool and clean to your baby's skin. White also repels insects.
Aside from function over style, Beginnings also boasts of using new technology in making their baby garments.
You really have to pay attention to detail. Things such as using special needles for the clothing. Now we have to use premium needles that they don't pucker holes into the clothing. And then also the stitching of the needles, the distance between the stitching has to be just right so that it doesn't go out of shape or it doesn't tear while the baby's using it. It's a lot safer. No threads stick out, because threads sticking out is not good for your baby also.
And what these clothes lack in color is more than made up for by their cutesy, witty names.
When moms shop for their baby, they're having fun. So it's an exciting time for them. It's exciting to be pregnant, I'm sure. So what we did was we made the packaging fun also, so it appeals to the fun that they're having while they're pregnant. So the names that we came up with the packaging for the t-shirts, it's tee up. For the shorts and pajamas, it's bottoms up. For the bodysuits, it's suit up.
Nobody can blame us parents for being overly protective of our little bundles of joy. With the help of products such as these, bonding and playtime with our babies no longer have to be riddled with worries.
It's natural to seek better options in life. A life free from artificial and chemical additives. Live a better life with better choices. Only at Healthy Options.
With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, gift shopping just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990. With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, finding your way just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990.
Welcome back. You're still watching Amanda Loving Life. Now, a house tells a lot about the personalities of the dwellers. Like this next house that I got invited to, I got an insight into the kind of lady that the owner is.
Hi, I'm Tessa Prieto Valdez and welcome to my house. It's a little, exciting today because I'm gonna have a party tonight and I really wanted to share with you on how to decorate your house and make it fun and exciting. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of my house. I'm so happy that Amanda invited me and so I'm so excited that you guys are gonna see how it is to live like Tessa. Hello, hello. Okay, this room is sort of my meeting room slash entertainment room and stuff. I call this since I'm like really inspired by South Africa because I went there because of the Phantom of the Opera show. I said like, okay, let's do some touches of Africa. All my furniture are locally made. I'm so proud that I support Philippine furniture. This lovely sofa is Daphne. This is her Daphne line. It's a really elegant but classy and modernized. And I put like shiny gold pillows, so add the Tessa touch. I love Philippine art. I am a patron of most of the young artists. One of my favorites is Charlie Coe, and that one is a painting of the Cirque du Soleil last year when they came, Barricade. This one is painted by my best friend Tessa Lindogan, and she said, that's me and my husband Dennis in Venice, my favorite city. This is my second floor hallway, and what I did was I had two artists from UP paint the mural here, and it is like detailed with angels, whimsical angels as well, and a Latin phrase which means let truth prevail in the heavens. Welcome to my bedroom. As an interior designer, I love the color red, but they say never use red in the bedroom because it's just gonna ignite so much emotion, but never mind. This bedroom is like, I guess, my favorite space in the house. I spend a lot of time here. Here also, we have, again, painted murals. There's a goddess with some angels as well. Even in my bathroom, there's actually also some painted artwork and all. Again, all the furniture is locally made as well.
And as a bonus, she even introduces us to who's behind the beautiful floral arrangements for her home parties.
Oh my God.
So-
Pat, you like never talagang cease to amaze me with...
I'm glad.
Okay, tips on how to really create a nice floral setup. What can you advise people? Is it like do elevations and...
Yes. So, well, if you want to keep it all low, we can do that, but it'd be nice to do little bits of
Yes.
elevation. If you want something more, well,
Dramatic
more
and
dramatic,
all.
we can put the orchids up on these
Okay,
wood
so
stumps.
these ones are potted orchids.
Right.
Which kinda, you just spray them, diba, to make them last
roots.
longer. Okay, and then ano yan?
Ostrich eggs from
Oh,
Davao.
wow! Pwede
So
itong
bagay.
earrings, you know.
So bagay with your African theme.
Is there parang a combination of what colors are better with what?
Since we always wanted to make it bright and colorful and fun,
Yeah.
we did a whole range of colors. But we still stuck to one theme, which was sort of a sunset African
Yes.
type theme. So reds, oranges, yellows,
okay.
and a little bit of green.
Okay, I guess that's about it. I'm so happy to share with you my home. It's very personal to me, and I just wanted to share with all of you. Thank you, Amanda, for having me. We're so happy that I was able to share my home with all of you viewers. Okay, have a great life, everybody. See ya.
Socialite, philanthropist, marathon runner, newspaper columnist, fashion designer. The titles tucked under Tessa Prieto Valdez's belt is as varied and flamboyant as the outfits she's known for. The woman is talented, willful, and skilled, without a doubt. But how is she able to find time for yet another passion without getting burnt out?
Graduated Bachelor of Interior Design in the US and then worked a little there and then came back. I have my design firm now for almost 15 years. Sometimes it's hard to get creative and get some inspiration from just looking around and reading all the books. So I have my trusty Samsung and I love going to Pinterest. Pinterest is a website that gets other people's web pages and puts it all together of different points of interest. And of course, I'm always so interested with the interior design. Also, I love the website of Daphne as well. She's very, creative when it comes to her layouting in her website. And still another website also is the one of Jenny Epperson, where she does a lot of baking as well and cooking. And she features a lot of fashion accessories. Inspiration and creativity are sometimes hard to come by, so I'm so glad I have this trusty tablet, the Samsung tablet, to get, easier ideas as well, so at least my interior design creativity can come out. There's so much to see in the web, and you can have it easily in your hand if you have the Samsung.
With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, birthday surprises just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990. With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, father and son bonding just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990.
It's natural to seek better options in life. A life free from artificial and chemical additives. Live a better life with better choices. Only at Healthy Options.
It's not unusual to encounter some minor mishaps and malfunctions at home, especially when you have kids. With a dash of creative know-how, you can instantly fix these with relative ease. I'm here with Carla, the editor-in-chief of Celebrity Living, who is going to give me some DIY tips. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Amanda.
So tell me, what are minor home repairs that homeowners spend on?
Well, definitely one is changing the light bulbs, and then there are a little more serious repairs like roof leaks, termites, even caring for wooden furniture.
So how can these added costs be avoided?
For light bulbs, it's especially recommended to use fluorescents, especially in high-use areas. Even though they cost a little more, the benefit of using fluorescents is that they save more energy and therefore you save more on your electricity bill. Homeowners should visit hardware stores more often, get to know the tools, the equipment you'll need, and invest actually. For example, if you have roof leaks, right? It's good to invest in a very sturdy ladder, and some sturdy thick gloves, to handle the roof and clean out the gutter, because most often when the gutter is clogged, that's one of the reasons your roof leaks, because it redirects the water onto your walls and it seeps through or it enters through your windows.
So how do we benefit by doing these home repairs ourselves rather than, contracting out?
When there are emergencies, for example, heavy rains, and then it's a Sunday, and you can't get in touch with the repairman to come over, and
you have to fix the leak
you have
there.
you have to fix your own leak right there and there. Knowing what to do will definitely benefit you.
And it's important to, when we're saying maintenance, right? Because if you have a leaky faucet that keeps going on, your water bill's gonna get high.
Yes,
and all that kind
it
of
piles
stuff.
up. So
The little things.
as soon as you see anything wrong, no matter how minor, address it right away, fix it right away, because if you wait and say, if there's a leaking faucet, and you just put a little tabo underneath, it's a quick fix, but if you don't fix it right away, it'll get really, really worse.
Yeah, and you tend to forget about it if you don't fix it right away. That causes a big problem.
In Celebrity Living, we have this section called, Redux. Choosing everyday items in the household and giving them multi-purpose functions. For example, you like to eat your bread, right? And you know how bread, they come with bread tags?
Yep.
Those bread tags, you can use them to organize your electric cords. Those binder clips?
Yeah.
You can use them to seal opened bags of chips. You can even use it as a money clip. Coffee filters. You can use it to wipe up glass, your windows, glass surfaces. You can also use old toilet paper tubes to use as a cuff for your wrapping paper.
Oh, wow. So those are great tips that you have, and I guess you can do anything with anything. You just have to be creative.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You think outside the box.
Definitely.
Okay, thank you so much, Carla, for these great do-it-yourself tips. There is no doubt that most of our beautiful family memories are made in our homes. So it is so important to keep them safe, healthy, and clean. Thank you so much for joining me, and a special thanks to all our viewers who sent in their reactions and comments on our Facebook and Twitter accounts. And please keep them coming. See you again next week. This has been Amanda, Loving Life.
It's natural to seek better options in life. A life free from artificial and chemical additives. Live a better life with better choices. Only at Healthy Options.
With Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, gift shopping just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990. With a new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, finding your way just got better. The new Samsung Galaxy Tab 2, starting at $12,990.